of this series, or a step towards an all-time great comeback. It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Tonight, we've got the Pacers playing against the Cavaliers. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Garland against Halliburton. From deep, Mitchell. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
Indiana on D. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland working the ball around now. Markkanen with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Okoro outside. Mobley up top. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Reese. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Puts one up from 19, and he gets the jumper to drop.
If you feel good about it, take it.
Just over a minute and a half in. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And he banks in the layup.
And you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come.
Garland scanning the floor. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws tonight. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And he makes all 3.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Reese. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Reese. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's in there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Garland. Inside. Here's Mobley. Indiana with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Halliburton outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. From downtown, Reese gets the bucket. He's got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Okoro. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Now Halliburton. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Shoots over Nesmith. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Markkanen outside. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Indiana trails by 3. Now here's Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. And a miss there on the triple. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Garland against Halliburton. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Mobley up top. Pulls up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. He's checked in for Okoro. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Evan Mobley, 3rd. 4th, Miles Turner.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Pass to Reese. Back to Siakam. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Reese. 7 points in the game. Here's Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he can't hit the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Garland against Halliburton. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 12 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Markkanen. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Alexander. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Stolen by Mitchell. Markkanen outside. Garland, the pass to Alexander. Cleveland working the ball around now. From outside, off the mark. Indiana trails by 3. Here's Reese. He's got 7. Pass to Siakam. Here's Reese. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
It's stolen by Garland. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Bryant. Launches it. Halliburton, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Leading by 5. Outside Garland. Here's Alexander. Right side Mitchell. Outside Garland. Clock is at 3. His first shot coming late. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Garland against Halliburton. Three-pointer Mathurin nails it from 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Now Garland. Pass to Thompson. Back to Garland. Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Garland way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana trails by 4. Here's Reese. The putback. Another shot. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Reese. He's got 10. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. And LeVert subbed in for Darius Garland. Good on both. And Cleveland has possession. There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. Sexton passes to Allen. Back to Sexton. Here's the 3. They get it back. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Now here's Halliburton. Toppin outside. Pass to Reese. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Bates is checked in for Cleveland. Sexton passes to LeVert. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Reese. Counted from distance. Reese has got 15.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Sexton passes to Alexander. Back to Sexton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton against Sexton. Halliburton looking over the floor. Here's Reese. And there's the drive. Goes back up. And the bucket's good from Toppin in deep.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
McConnell outside. Siakam outside. Nembhard for 3. He buries it from 3. Nembhard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Alexander. Mobley, a screen on Nembhard. Here's Alexander. He's guarded by Nembhard. Alexander misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Up top, McConnell. Checked by Sexton. Nembhard for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Over to the left wing. Here's Alexander. Connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
McConnell looking around. On the wing, Nembhard. Pulls it. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 3. With the drive.
What a dunk. Now that's some strong interior positioning.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. McConnell with it. Still without a bucket. Nembhard left side. Second shot opportunity. Unloads from 13. And that one comes up a bit short.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
LeVert passes to Thompson. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And here's Nembhard. Down low. Here's Turner. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Miles Turner is second. Third is Pascal Siakam.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Indiana trails by 9. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's McConnell. And Indiana misses again. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4. Field goals in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. McConnell from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Here's Siakam, defended by Thompson. With a 9-footer, the inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
Inside Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Thompson outside. Okoro on the wing. Mobley, a screen on Nembhard. Okoro passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Nembhard. Over Okoro. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Nembhard. Good. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Sexton against McConnell. Oh, sweet move. And Sexton with the lay-in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Indiana trails by 13. Now McConnell. Driving in. And it's rejected.
Great assertive defense under the hoop there, putting a stop to the attack on their rim.
Here's Nembhard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Nembhard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. Mitchell comes in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Sexton. Reese, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Okoro. The D's right on him. Thompson against Siakam. Garland for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. From deep. He drops it from range. Nembhard's got 10 points in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on Nembhard. From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland, another three.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Here's Reese. He's got 15. Mobley with the block.
The offense got so close they could taste it, but he stepped up in a big way defensively.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Okoro outside. Into the lane. He got a piece of it. Here's Reese. He's got 18. Nembhard outside. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. Okoro, the defensive effort. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
He was all alone on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Yeah, love seeing players still use the mid-range.
Garland against McConnell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, TJ.
And that one falls for McConnell. And so McConnell nails them both. Cleveland leading by 11. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. That one off the back iron and out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Reese. Oh, throw it down. Wow. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, look at that. Got the ball on a string.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Mobley. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Everyone on this team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Out left to the wing. Here's Reese. Give him 20. 4 on the clock. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Garland against McConnell. Outside for Mitchell. Again, Cleveland scores.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Indiana trails by 13. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Takes the 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Okoro. Indiana with a rebound. Reese has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Reese. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cleveland calls timeout. New group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Reese. Matherin's checked in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell fighting for it inside.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Turner, a screen on Garland. Halliburton for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. It's Markkanen on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. Okoro, no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Okoro outside. The three is up. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Indiana trails by 10. Halliburton outside. Here's Neesmith. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, great body control and great awareness to know he could pull up from there.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Out to Garland for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Now here's Halliburton. Left side, Neesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Indiana.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Cleveland.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Checking out the circumstance for Cleveland. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long -shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Indiana trails by 9. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Reese. goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And Cleveland has possession. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 11. Here's Reese. Pass to Halliburton. From deep three-point land. Oh, Hallie, the Rainmaker.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. Spins. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Halliburton for three. Another three for Indiana.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
From deep. Offensive board. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Reese. 22 points for him. Clock at 6. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Puts up a deep three. Halliburton, no good. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro from outside the arc. The rebound by Turner.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Reese. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Nesmith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Nesmith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Mitchell. With a step back. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. It's a three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Good on the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Right side, Nesmith. Pass to Reese. Now Siakam. Started by Markkanen. Garland against Halliburton. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Knocks down the triple. Turner's got 5 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Garland. There's a screen. Outside Mitchell. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Launches a three. Another three for Indiana.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's good. 2 points.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
Here's Reese. Started by Okoro. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Garland. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Mobley passes to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Alexander, he's checked in for Cleveland. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Clock at 2. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Here's Reese. He's got 24. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Reese has got 26 points. Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Alexander. And here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Reese. 26 points for him.
Oh,
yes! And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Now here's Garland. Marketing outside. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Halliburton. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Halliburton's got 17 points. Here's Alexander. He's got 5. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trails by 3. Here's Reese. With time running down on the shot clock. And it's now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. Cleveland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Reese, covered by Mobley. For the lead. Drops in the 3. Reese has got 33.
Wouldn't expect anything different. He's on a roll tonight.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Indiana with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Nesmith. Pass to Mitchell. That one falls. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Here's Reese. 33 points for him. Now here's Siakam. 4-3. Wow, Siakam showing the range.
Yeah, good vision and quick decision-making on the pass.
Cleveland trails by 3. And here's Garland. He's got 10. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 31 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
The crossover. Here's Siakam. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Now Mitchell. He's got 31. Here's Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Reese has got rebound number 8 now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Drives to the hoop. Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got 35 in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cleveland calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Darius Garland. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Alexander. 5 points in the game. Outside Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. Sexton's got 6.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Now here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, whoo, he's got it going.
Mobley, a screen on Walker. Here's Alexander. That one drops for him. He has 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Indiana leading by 6. Here's Reese. Give him 35. Siakam outside. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Sexton passes to Thompson. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Up in time. Oh, he got it! Oh, he got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Indiana ahead, up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Excellent D there from Toppin.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Halliburton outside. And there's the lob.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
And Cleveland has possession. Down by 12.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Fires away from way up.
From long range.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for Jared Allen.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Okoro. Indiana with a rebound. Reese has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Launches it from deep. Another 3 for Indiana.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Here's Reese. Check by Sexton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you got to do whatever you can to get him the ball right now. He is in a nice rhythm.
Okoro on the wing. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Reese. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Turner finds Halliburton. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Indiana.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Garland. Outside Sexton from the arc. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fires from way outside. The rebound by Garland.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a finish. Now that's how you get some points with authority.
Indiana leading by 14. Here's Reese. Going inside. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And Cleveland making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Now here's Okoro. Back to Markkanen. Outside Garland. The 3 from Sexton. Tries again. And Thompson puts it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Indiana leading by 13. Here's Reese. Neesmith on the wing. Over Okoro. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Sexton. Takes a three. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Reese. Checked by Sexton. It's stolen. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Markkanen. It's tipped. Driving to the basket. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Turning on the Jets, using some speed to get his shot.
Cleveland trails by 17. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Indiana has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fires away from way outside. Shot is off, shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And the shot is good by Garland.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from 3.
Indiana leading by 12. Here's Reese. Fires from way outside. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sexton. Back to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Reese. Checked by Sexton. And they recover it. Here's Reese.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea. And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Thompson. LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Mitchell subbed in for Sexton. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Indiana with a rebound. Reese has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 24 points.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Indiana leading by 9. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. From deep, Mitchell. Indiana with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Here's Reese.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Cleveland trails by 11. And here's Mitchell. Cashes in from 18.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Turner outside. Now Halliburton from deep. Here's Reese. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Okoro outside. Jacks up a 3. Money from 3.
Wow, a sweet jumper right there. He's always under control.
Here's Reese.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Mitchell. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Gets it to go.
The control and precision of Mitchell's jumpers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Puts up the tray. Siakam nails it from the corner.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell on the take. Ooh, he leaves no question.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master of knifing his way to the rim.
Halliburton outside. Siakam. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. Cleveland trails by 7. And it's Okoro penetrating. Cash!
You want him on the ball. You need him on the ball in these situations.
Here's Reese. Now Halliburton. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Darius Garland. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's good. He hits another one.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Cleveland calls timeout. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell. Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Mobley going to work in the low block.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
The bucket is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Reese. And the series has been won. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now, but next round they face a very difficult test.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. As we leave, we present our player of the game.